Bluelock chapter 288 leaks and spoilers. If you guys like this type of content, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So please, every single like and subscribe really helps me. And without further ado, let's get right into this chapter. So we kick off right where we left off in the last chapter, where Igaguri just getting subbed off and Isagi's giving him this whole like emotional sacrificey thing. Like I said before, I don't feel bad for this guy whatsoever. And I feel like Kaneshiro might be kind of forcing this whole like emotional dynamic with Igaguri and Isagi when it's just like, I don't know, like I don't really think they had that sort of dynamic the entire series. But yeah, so Igaguri sheds tears after receiving the regretful order to be replaced. Isagi shoulders his will and returns to the fierce battle. And the commentary says, here we go. Here is the man coming in for Igaguri. A super fast dribbler with glasses. So it's Yukimiya Kenyu. As soon as Yukimiya comes in, Isagi is already talking to him saying, Yukimiya, with him on the field, the breakthrough on the left side will explode. Instead of defending, we're adding an offensive player. It's an order to finish this game. Isagi says, let's go, Yukimiya. That's right. Other than victory, I don't need any other outcome. Then Yukimiya says, let's go, Isagi. So their whole beef has been done since the Manchai match. Nothing crazy here. Gagamaru takes the goal kick and kicks it straight to Yukimiya in the middle of the field, where he says, it's sure a win. Isagi says, there, my moment with Kaiser. Isagi says, we'll build a rationally and destructive three-way relationship that leads to victory. Yukimiya's dribbling speed tears through the enemy. Me, Kaiser, and Yukimiya will rationally and quickly. So basically what's happening in this panel is Yukimiya is giving the ball to Isagi and Kaiser, and they're all just having a little triangle, just like passing it through the defense, usually how Bluelock works. But the thing I have with this is, I like how Isagi's relationship with Kaiser is kind of getting better. But then again, you have to remember, Yukimiya also had a sort of relationship with Kaiser all the way back in Manshine, where he didn't want to join him either, you know what I mean? He didn't think highly of Kaiser either, so I don't know if we're just going to forget about like every other character that had sort of a dynamic with Kaiser before his whole change and hasn't been playing since, because I don't know, like I just don't think that Yukimiya would come onto this field and suddenly be right okay with Kaiser, you know? I feel like that's kind of uncharacteristic of him. So there's a pass coming over to Isagi, and Karasu basically tries to intercept the pass by saying, I'll coordinate with you and steal this pass, Isagi. 3 exclamation marks. So he is yelling this out. And so Yukimiya, running right behind Isagi, sees this and basically gets the ball before either of them and dribbles past both of them, using Isagi as kind of like a decoy. We then see Yukimiya actually putting in work as he is dribbling past multiple defenders, and Karasu says showing off as it's a pass combination to break through on his own instead of passing it to Isagi. Isagi says, using me and Kaiser's movements, he used us to make himself shine. You want to be the best. Egoist, outwitting, and competing. Wow, I did not expect Yukimiya to come into the game and actually make such an impact. But I guarantee you that maybe after this attack, after the next 2 attacks, Yukimiya would be absolutely irrelevant. But at least this chapter, he was doing shit. And honestly, you guys, I like this chapter. You know, it's a fresh little chapter where not anything crazy happens, but it's one of those chapters where a side character actually comes in and does something. You know, the last few chapters have kind of just been Sagi and Kaiser doing their thing with Rin getting the ball on offense and then losing it. You know, it's been kind of getting a little repetitive, but at least now we have this whole new thing with Yukimiya that we got to do. I hope this sticks. And Karasu finally does shit. You know what I mean? Karasu now has metavision, so he's showing up on the page a lot more. And I really like that as well. What do I think is going to happen next? Well, honestly, the short answer to that is I don't fucking know. Either way, I think that Yukimiya dribbling past all these players is going to link up with Kaiser. Maybe like give a 1-2 past defenders, be through on goal, and eventually hit like the crossbar or the post or something. PXG is going to go back on offense, and I do not know what they're going to do on offense because they could literally do anything now. But I'm guessing that they're probably going to try and get the ball to Rin for another shot that's going to miss again or get blocked. And then they're finally going to go on their final attack with Bastard Munchin, and they're going to try and score that. But honestly, I don't really know where this game's going anymore, because we haven't seen Ness in like I don't even know how many chapters. Ness has literally just faded into the ends of existence. Like, he doesn't exist anymore. I'm not even joking. It feels like he just, like, hasn't done anything with the ball. Like, if we had, like, a broadcast, right? Like, if we were all watching the NEL on, like, a broadcast, like a TV, I want to know what Ness is doing. Like, is he just walking around the field for, like, 50 minutes? Why hasn't he been subbed off? Igarashi got subbed off. But why the hell did Ness not get subbed off yet? He literally sucks. He hasn't done anything this entire game. How the hell is he still on the field, Noah? Come on. You can't be thinking, oh, I'm thinking rationally, but then the people who do absolutely nothing and get 2 pages on the screen are literally still on the field chilling. Like, he's chilling. Ness doesn't have to worry about getting replaced or nothing like that, even though he hasn't touched the ball in fucking ages. So yeah, I think that puts an end to my whole Ness theory, maybe. I don't know. But either way, I do think there is no way for PXG to win this game. Bastard Merchant is most definitely winning this match. It's just a matter of who will score at this point. That really confuses me. But it's definitely not Yukimiya. It's going to be Kaiser or Isagi who scored the last goal. 100%. Now, would I appreciate it if the author switches this up and has PXG win? Honestly, I would. But it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Like, it'll be very unpredictable. Right? It'll be very unpredictable, and people might ask questions like, oh, why do we have Isagi develop so much then into this, like, only care about winning type of guy when he didn't even win in the first place? But I feel like it would be unpredictable for the story, and going forward, we already know Isagi made his progression. I think at this point, Isagi is definitely better than Rin. I think Isagi is the top 1 striker in bluelock at this point. But yeah, man, if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Please let me know your comments on this chapter down below. What do you think is going to happen? And yeah, man, I hope you guys all have a great day. Bye-bye.